Greetings again. Manatech brought 1,000 of us down here, over 1,000 last week, and it's just been magnificent. Look at this is going to be the first lesson, and it takes about 10 minutes of practice. It's how to respond when asked what we do. As we run across people, we'll inevitably be asked what we do. We must practice ahead of time what we will say when asked so that we won't even hesitate. We must make sure that whatever we say will make them curious enough to ask for clarification. While it may be true that we might be employed as a nurse or an architect, that's irrelevant, and saying so will not build our Manatech business nor keep the conversation rolling. When they then ask for clarification about what we do, this is not an opportunity to start talking. This is not the time to introduce them to Manatech. Simply respond with another question to begin probing for what their needs may be. The whole purpose of the conversation is to find out what their needs are and determine, once we know, how we might be able to help them. The purpose at this point is not to interest them in Manatech, into the business or the products, because a brand new associate can't do that. And remember, whoever asks the questions controls the conversation. For example, if when they ask, well, what do you do? We say, well, I help ambitious people make a six-figure income. Then reply now with another question to their question of how do you do that with, would an extra $400 a month on the side ease some financial stress or some financial pressures? Or if we'd responded, I set people up with a business they'll love, which will enable them to work out of their own home, we can then respond when they ask for more detail with, well, what kind of a business have you dreamed of being involved in? If we said, I work with glycoconjugates, why not respond when they probe, well, how important is your health to you? And after they tell us, we ask them, in what areas would you like to see improvement? If we said, well, I help others achieve health, wealth, and financial freedom, we can then reply, what would you do if you had more freedom? Or if we initially said, I help people feel better, look better, and live better, then reply, well, which of those three areas would make the biggest difference for you? You see, the closer we hold our cards, the more curious they become. Now, this isn't don't be prideful or exaggerating. Let them feel that we're sincerely more interested in their needs than in our own. And after all, if we help enough people get what they want, then we can get what we want. So learn and practice one or several of these phrases above with this follow-up questions so that it's a snap. It's an instant response.